Whale earwax is not only a calendar, it is an entire environmental database. First, yes, they do have ears. They also have nostrils. I mean, what did you think a blowhole was? It's just the nostrils migrated to the top of the head. You can actually observe that in the fossil record, the same fossil record that shows that they came from land, which makes people uncomfortable. Anyway, all cetaceans, whales, dolphins, porpoises, they all produce earwax, and in some, it produces over time into a very long tube called an earplug. Now you might think, wow, that sucks. Does it mean that they hear less and less as they age? No, because the density of that earplug matches the density of the water almost exactly, so the flow of the sound is not impeded like it would be if there was a pocket of air. Anyway, if you were to examine one of these earplugs, you would see that they are banded. Dark, light, dark, light. The darker layers are full of keratin, the same stuff that your hair and nails are made of. These layers mark times of the year where whales aren't eating a whole lot, like migration. In between those layers, those lighter bands, they are full of lipids, fats, and oils that come from the whale's diet. Feeding season. Every alternating band, dark, light, that is 1 year. It signifies 1 year of the whale's life. It's like taking an ice core or reading the rings of a tree. Now, of course, you can't just go yank the earplug out of a living whale. These plugs have to come from deceased whales. Now, a lot of the ones that scientists have in their collections or that museums possess come from old whaling voyages or ones that died of natural causes or washed ashore. And it turns out that they serve as an accurate calculator to the age of the whale. You have to think, whales don't have Q-tips. It's not like they, are picking it out of their ears. Which, by the way, if you ever read the package of Q-tips, it says specifically, do not put in your ear. We just kind of collectively as a society decided, no, that's what it's used for. Anyway, not only is it a record of age, you have to think that the earwax also contains trapped particles from the environment. This might be pollutants, microplastics even. And if you are a museum that has records dating back to the early 1700s, you can use these earplugs to map the changing amounts of pollutants in the environment over hundreds of years. And to think, the only reason I made this video is because some earwax fell out of my ear at the gym.